Welcome to the Brunswick Beat,
Brunswick County's only television news show brought to you by the Brunswick Beacon. I'm Rachel Johnson.
And I'm Stacy Manning. In our top story tonight, the Brunswick County Sheriff's Office is investigating claims made by County Commissioner Charles Warren that fellow Commissioners Bill Sue and Scott Phillips have been harassing, intimidating, and racially profiling him. An internal investigation is also underway after Warren alleged sheriff deputies have been following him and stopping him without cause. Other allegations include Warren's discomfort with people sitting too close and staring at him. Phillips said he was shocked and bewildered by the claims, and he welcomes the investigation. No charges have been filed.
Commissioner Warren was also on hand last Friday when members of the Royal Oak Concerned Citizens Association announced they have filed a discrimination lawsuit against the county. Attorney Elizabeth Haddix of the University of North Carolina Center for Civil Rights speaks on behalf of her clients at a press conference.
This is a lawsuit that is a long time coming. This is a pattern and practice of discrimination, both intentional and by effect of racial discrimination on this African American community.
Bernice Hewitt, president of the Brunswick County chapter of the NAACP, told commissioners this lawsuit wouldn't be the last. Commissioner Phillips said commissioners have always acted in the best interests of Brunswick County residents.
And the decisions of this board, I feel, and this is just me speaking for the board, or my opinion of this board, that the decisions that this board makes are for the betterment of this county as a whole. Not one person, not one community, but what's best for this county as a whole.
$2.1 million. That's the amount Sunset Beach Town Council will allocate to purchase a 5.22-acre waterway site. The money for a future town park will come from the town's cash reserves. The unanimous council vote came during Monday night's standing room only meeting. Citizens were given an opportunity to speak on the matter during a public hearing. Let's hear what they had to say.
I would like for the town to have the option to borrow up to and including the $2.1 million.
A more positive suggestion, why don't the property owners, since they want to get rid of this property, donate it to the town?
Just exactly when will Shallotte be free of orange traffic barrels? Maybe by the end of July, or maybe not. The original completion date for the Smith Avenue Extension project was October 2010. That date has changed several times. Now officials with the North Carolina Department of Transportation and contractor St. Wooten Corporation say it should be finished next month. Use extra caution if you're traveling in the area at night. Evening work began Tuesday along Main Street and Smith Avenue.
Even though a state court of appeals panel has denied District Attorney John David's petition to reinstate his traffic court program, he is not deterred. David said he would continue his fight in the North Carolina Supreme Court. In April, Chief District Judge Jerry Jolly issued an administrative order criticizing David for the traffic program. Jolly called it a scheme. Jolly alleges David's use of a driving program called Street Safe would have benefited one of David's campaign contributors. David has repeatedly denied wrongdoing. Can Southport become the next Fukushima? Progress Energy's Brunswick nuclear plant is designed to withstand flooding up to 22 feet from a hurricane storm surge. It should also withstand 128 mile-per-hour sustained hurricane winds and 238 mile-per-hour tornadic winds. Last week, the plant opened its doors to the media. During the tour, Site Vice President Michael Anacone spoke about the impact Fukushima will have on the future of the nuclear industry.
And it not only shaped the way that we operate our facilities on a day-to-day basis, it shapes the way that our regulators oversee us, some of our independent folks that provide oversight to us. It shapes the way they do their business. It makes us think about how the plants are designed, how we respond in emergencies. So there's no doubt in my mind that the Fukushima event's going to result in fundamental changes in the way we operate, maintain, design, and respond to emergencies at our facilities, all with the intent of making these facilities safer and protecting the health and safety of the public.
A Shallotte man has been arrested and charged with second-degree rape. Joshua Ray George, 18, was arrested on May 31st after a 15-year-old girl alleges he raped her on the Holden Beach Strand on May 29th. George was taken to the Brunswick County Detention Center on a $200,000 secured bond. The Brunswick County Sheriff's Office is also investigating a shooting that occurred around 1 p.m. Thursday, June 2nd. The victim was taken to the Grissettown Longwood Volunteer Fire Department by a passerby who found him on the side of the road. The man had multiple entry wounds from what appeared to be buckshot fired from a rifle. The shooting is not believed to have been an accident.
There was smoke in the air last Friday night, and it was on purpose. Area firefighters set fire to a home off of Coastal Drive and Supply as a part of a training exercise. 10 area departments participated in the live burn. A homeowner donated the structure to the county for training. Firefighters were on the scene until 4 a.m. Saturday morning while the house burned to the ground. Read more about these stories and find out what's happening in your community in this week's Beacon, available on newsstands now.
Supply native Chad McCumbee finished 4th Saturday at Chicagoland Speedway. He entered the race 5th in the ARCA Championship standings, 185 points out of the lead. McCumbee started 13th in the number 1 Mod-Space Ford and moved to 8th by lap 40. Halfway through the race, at lap 50, he moved into 4th, where he stayed for much of the rest of the race. McCumbee finished 4th, his second consecutive top 5 finish.
The 28th Annual Flounder Tournament is June 10th and 11th. Tournament proceeds benefit the Sudan Daredevils of the South Brunswick Island Shrine Club. The entry fee is $75 per boat and includes 2 dinner tickets. The deadline to enter is 10 a.m. June 10th. For an additional $25, anglers can compete to catch 2 tagged flounder, with each catch worth $5,000. The captain's meeting will be at 6 p.m. on June 9th at the Charlotte Point Volunteer Fire Department. Cash and prizes worth $6,000 will be awarded. The top prize of $1,500 will go to the person who catches the largest flounder. The popular yellowfin Yamaha Jollymon tournament based at Ocean Isle Fishing Center takes place June 17th through the 19th. Anglers must declare one intended day to fish when they register. Submit a registration form or call 253-3474 and leave a message. New activities this year include a dunking booth. Starting around 5 p.m. June 17th, contestants can take aim at dunking several people from the community. Check out oifc.com for more information.
The West Brunswick Junior American Legion baseball team lost 7-1 May 31st against Laney. This was West's first loss of the season. By design, West coaches used the game to work 6 pitchers. The loss followed a West Brunswick 9-3 win over West Bladen in a doubleheader on May 27th. West is 3-1 for the season. Find weekly sports updates and many great photos in the sports section of your weekly Beacon and online at brunswickbeacon.com.
Hi, I'm Rachel Johnson, staff writer with the Brunswick Beacon. Do you know of an upcoming event or a special person that you would like to see featured on the Brunswick Beat from Holden Beach, Ocean Isle, or Charlotte? If so, then give me a call at 754-6890. You can also reach me via email at rjohnson@thebrunswickbeacon.com. You can also submit news by logging onto our website at www.brunswickbeacon.com. Click the Submit News icon on the upper right-hand corner of the screen. Anything that can get my toes in the sand, I want to be there to cover.
What can you tell us about these little feisty kitties today?
Well, these are mostly 9 to 12-week-old kittens. This group is about 10 weeks, and they're all ready for adoption. They've been spayed or neutered. They've had their age-appropriate shots. They've been defleed, dewormed. They're good to go.
Looks like they have a lot of energy, too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they do. They're very playful. You have to be ready for a kitten if you're going to bring a kitten into your house. They don't know manners yet, and you're going to have to teach them. What they know now is how to play. They do know how to use their litter box, and they're just a lot of fun. You can save on your TV bills and your electricity because all you have to do is sit around and watch kittens.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
They're fun. They're a lot of fun.
So come on out and visit with them at Cattails. Y'all are open on Wednesdays from 11 to 1.
And we're open on Saturdays and Sundays from 11 until 3.
Very good. Thank you, Trish.
Those are some adorable little kittens, and they have a lot of energy.
They sure do. I sure would like to take some more home, but I'm at capacity. A pet food snafu turned out to be a blessing in disguise for Paws Place, a no-kill animal rescue facility in Boiling Spring Lakes. A Paws Place volunteer went to Walmart to retrieve the facility's weekly pet food supply, only to learn the food had already been mistakenly taken by another rescue facility. After word spread about the missing pet food, the community responded by delivering bags of food. We're so thankful to the community, Paws Place founder and manager Nancy Janovetz said.
Roger Bacon Academy has a new student government president. 6th and 7th graders at the Charter Day School in Leland had student government elections on Monday, June 6th. In addition to electing Abby LaFave, a rising 8th grader, as president, students heard from Congressman Mike McIntyre, congressional candidate Ilario Pantano, Commissioners Chairman Bill Sue, and Leland Mayor Pro Tem Brenda Bozeman. This week, we continue our Brunswick County Park series. We drop by Cedar Grove Park to see what's going on.
Hi, I'm Melinda Johnson. I'm with Brunswick County Parks and Recreation, and today we'll be touring Cedar Grove Park. Cedar Grove Park is an interesting park. It is our first project within the county that we partnered with the school. So we are actually located behind Cedar Grove Middle School, and the kids from the school use the park during the day, and the public is welcome at all hours.
My name is Jane Jenwright. I'm the CTE teaching here at Cedar Grove Middle School. And the park has been a great access to us. We use the park for all kinds of activities, and it's great for the community
as well as the large field here for playing. We also have tennis courts, we have a football field, we have 2 softball, baseball fields, and a small walking trail for you to enjoy at this park. We hope you can visit Cedar Grove Park today.
Tune in next week as we visit another Brunswick County beautiful park.
A wayward alligator recently found its way to Sunset Beach. Sunset Beach police officer Jamie Clemens used a catch pole to snare the gator found near the ocean's edge. The alligator was caught and released unharmed at another location away from the beach. See photos of the alligator at brunswickbeacon.com. There are 2 events on Saturday you don't want to miss. The Brunswick County motorcycle enthusiasts will have a fundraising poker run with all proceeds benefiting their Christmas toy run. Registration is between 9 and 11 a.m. in the Charlotte Walmart parking lot. Motorcycles and classic cars are welcome. Also that same day, the Charlotte Elks will have a Flag Day celebration at Charlotte Fire Department. It begins at 2 p.m., and the fire department will also be hosting an open house where the community can meet the newest member, Valor the Dalmatian.
That's all the time we have for tonight, but you can read all these stories and more in this week's Beacon. If you know of a story or a person you'd like to see featured on Brunswick Beat, email us at brunswickbeat@brunswickbeacon.com. Look us up on Facebook at Brunswick Beacon or follow us on Twitter at Brunswick Beacon.
Thank you for joining us, and don't forget to tune in next week for a brand new edition of Brunswick Beat, brought to you by the Brunswick Beacon. Tonight's Beacon shines on students at Waccamaw School's Fun Day, where they say hello to the start of summer vacation.